anyone tuning in who's new, welcome. State of Prime, your source for staying mentally, physically, and spiritually primed for any state. So, let's take a little walk. Oh, excuse me, spider. Let me come on through real quick. You know, when you're going through the woods, you go through a lot of spider webs, and you try to be respectful. But sometimes you just don't see them. The truth about hair. So for me, guys, I started growing my hair probably about 5 years ago, and what truly influenced me was when I learned that the hair was an extension of the nervous system. And so then I started, of course, growing it, and I did notice subtle changes within my perspective, within my feelings. I started, I guess you could call it extrasensory perception. This is not something special. We all have it. This is just like breathing. But we've been cut off from it as far as the source of a lot of our information. And so what really solidified it for me was there was a study done in, I believe, when the settlers came over, or I believe Vietnam War. It was one of them. And essentially the native people, the Indians, they did a test where the ones who had their hair, it was long, they were able to sense enemies coming. A falcon just landed right over me, and now she's gone. So these people, the Indians, they were able to sense danger coming. They were able to sense so much more, right? And after they cut their hair, the same study, they weren't able to pick up the same cues. And so the truth about hair, guys, is that, you know, I know we have the main aspect that, at least from a Westerner's perspective, is that we look at it as something that's just visual. And, you know, I do believe it's a personal mode of expression, but even deeper, it's an extension of our nervous system. And I feel like that application needs to be implemented during all our practices. Like, so when we're doing our hair, when we're shaping it, when we're molding it, yeah, let your personal, your personalistness, if that's a word, go ahead and flaunt that. Let that shine, but don't destroy your hair, which is ultimately a part of your body, your temple, right? There's certain dyes, there's certain things that, you know, we put into our hair that can mess it up. And we absorb this into our skin. When you put it in your hair, you absorb it into your biggest organ, your skin. And I always like to filter it through this. This is what really helps me. If I can't put it in my mouth and I can't eat it, I don't put it anywhere else on my body. Period. That's just me. I don't put it in my hair. I don't put it on my skin. If I can't put it in my mouth, I don't put it anywhere on my body, because everywhere else is being absorbed into the body. And so that's the truth, guys, is just simply, you know, I'm not going to go off on many different points because we definitely could. But the simple premise is that your hair is an extension of your nervous system. It allows you to sense different things. You've probably had a chill. You probably sensed something where, like, the hairs on the back of your neck stood up. That's part of, you know, perception. They're like feelers. They perceive things. You know, they pick up information from the environment. And so that's it as far as that point, guys. Your hair is an extension of your nervous system. Do with that what you will. Hopefully that helps you on your journey. Down below, I'm actually going to link 3 methods that I've used to personally help with my hair, as well as one recipe. Within those 3 is a recipe of ingredients that I've used, that me and my wife, family, that we use in our hair. And wow, when I tell you it's some good stuff, I'm positive it's laying in your pantry. So yeah, if you want, check that out below. If if you got any value, any sustenance from this video, then make sure to subscribe. Comment what your perspective is about hair and any extra sensory perception maybe that you've experienced. And I think that's it. Oh, if you want to connect with the tribe, then make sure down below, sign up to our email list, because that's where we give out daily information on how to stay prime mentally, physically, and spiritually through our email list, of course. So all the links are down below, guys. My fellow primers, much respect. Thanks for tuning in. See you guys in the next one.